Peace everyone, kumusta na? It's Miss Sammay from SFLA Dance in Schools and Communities program. I hope you all have been taking great care and are ready to get your bodies moving and grooving. Since it's very much still Black History Month, and by now you know Black history should be celebrated not just in February but every day. I want to share with you the movement style that comes from Black culture that inspired me to believe that I could be a dancer. Can you guess what it is? That's right, it's hip-hop. So what do you all know about hip-hop? Follow me as we converse. Finding our groove there, just like that. So hip-hop was founded by Black and brown youth in the Bronx in New York City in the 1970s. Now you all have been learning about habitats, right? How living things depend on each other to live and grow. That living things can modify their habitat when their needs aren't met, right? Right. Like when plants don't have enough space and can't get the resources, the sunlight and water they need to grow. Yep, having too little or having too much influences everyone's needs and access to the resources they need to live and thrive. Now imagine these Black and brown youth just like you, are like seeds that are just trying to grow as they are meant to, right? But their habitat doesn't have the proper resources they need to live. They have less resources than the other habitats that are not too far away. Resources like housing, food, education, health services. I mean, how do you imagine these seeds felt? You're right. They were frustrated and angry, and they needed a way to express that. They wanted their habitat to change and sought to change it themselves. Now, what do you imagine they did to modify their habitat, their conditions, their living situation? These Black and brown youth started a movement with their movement. Hip-hop dance and culture became a habitat for them to feel seen, to express their emotions through creativity, and to even build community. They had to seek out the resources they needed to create a new habitat, to create something where they could live and thrive through. They created hip-hop. And so these days you find hip-hop throughout the globe. And it's more than dance. It's also DJing, rapping, graffiti, and exchange of knowledge. The culture that was created from Black and Latino communities from the Bronx borough of New York City has inspired the world, and most importantly continues to shed light on the imbalances and inequities Black and brown communities continue to face. And so because hip-hop is more than dance, I invite you all to think about how can we all have the resources we need in our respective habitats to thrive? How can we all bloom into the beautiful flowers we are meant to? In the words of the late rapper Tupac, long live the rose that grew from the concrete when no one else even cared. Happy Black History Month now and always. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. We just explored how you can think critically and take action on things important to you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your program and have a great weekend ahead. Take care. Ingat!